And just like that, we're in Seattle. Currently just got our car rental. We're gonna go ahead and grab some food to eat, go get some tire chains for the coming up days, go see a waterfall, and then we'll see you at the Airbnb we have. All right, first day of the trip, we're hitting Murhut Falls. Super short trail over here in Washington. Should just be a waterfall. I think it's like a 300 feet elevation gain, less than a mile. We'll see you at the waterfall, but this place is magical. So we've already done a majority of this small trail, just looking at a lot of stuff. This is the first thing we're hitting with our trip in Washington, mostly because our Airbnb won't let us in until 4. So this was a perfect little pit stop just to waste some time, warm up before we start hitting Olympic and Mount Rainier. Man, it is gorgeous. The trees, everything, the weather right now, it's incredible. And I can't tell if you can capture it on the audio, but we're slowly getting closer to the falls and I can hear the water rushing over the horizon. So very excited. It's been very good so far. I guess we'll see you at the trail. This might be one of the coolest things I've seen this year. Holy shit, I don't know if this does it justice, but this is crazy. That's incredible. Maybe I can try to get a better look. Now this is about as close as I'm gonna get. I tried to go down further, but I'm not really prepared since we basically haven't even been able to put on our actual hiking clothes. But this waterfall is incredible. And you can get down there if you really wanted to. Otherwise, wow, I don't know what else to say. It's just stunning to look at, to watch. Hopefully you can even hear me right now. But I guess we're about to head back, say goodbye to the waterfall. All right, well, we're on our way back to the car from the falls. Again, I've said it enough through this whole video, but absolutely gorgeous. If you're in the area, you visit here, it's definitely worth looking for it, especially if it's been a rainy month, because that was just stunning. I wanted to stay there longer, but it's starting to get dark here since it gets dark at 4:30 in Washington during this time. But overall, again, it was fantastic. I'm not going to show you much of the way back since I showed you the way up here. I won't waste your time on that. We're going to go ahead and head to our Airbnb now and get ready for the Olympic National Park tomorrow and Mount Rainier the very next day. If you're watching this on the vlog, I'll probably post a whole separate video of just this waterfall so people can see it easily, but stay tuned for that. Otherwise, hopefully the next time you see us, it will be approaching our little Airbnb cabin thing. On 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, hopefully that transition worked out, but we're here. We're gonna go inside. We'll finally get unpacked. We made it. Let's go. Oh, wow. All right, I'm looking forward to this. No way. There ain't no way. Stop it. That's crazy. You're gonna eat it right now? No way. How nice of them. Wow, this is fantastic. Hey, I'll link this Airbnb in the description, by the way, for anyone watching this that actually would care enough to go here yourself. But all right, so look, we're gonna go unpack. We're gonna bring all of our stuff in and get ready for tomorrow. We're hitting Olympic National Park tomorrow, potentially in the next 2 days, depending on how much we're able to do. And we'll see you then, but we are completely tired. I gotta get some food in me and go to bed. Maybe a little bit of that champagne first, we'll see. All right, we'll see you in the morning.
Good morning. It is 7 o'clock. Right now, we're currently about to go to Olympic. We're gonna go to Hurricane Ridge Road. We're gonna see if it's open, as long as they open it at 9 o'clock like they have been doing, unless there's a lot of ice and snow. But let's head there.
Made it to Olympic National Park. Currently gonna go to the visitor center, check in, and then checked online. Looks like we're gonna be able to hit the Hurricane Ridge Road today, so let's get going. Okay, so we did just look in the visitor center. We'll be hitting that again once we go back down, but currently is starting our trek up Hurricane Ridge Road right now. It was very easy. I thought I had to get a sticker to be able to go up here, but since I have the Gold Star Veteran Pass, they just pretty much waved me through. So it's 17 miles, I think, the road all the way to the top. We do have tire chains in case it does get snowy or icy up there, but we're gonna slowly make our trek, and I'll show you some footage of getting up there and when we finally do get up there, and we'll see you there. All right, looks like we're in line at the Heart of the Hills campground area. This is where we have to go through to actually go up Hurricane Ridge. Luckily, gold star. So we should be able to just go straight through here and start heading up. I do got tire chains back there, which I think is required, so we should be good to go. We're pretty high up. Made it to the top of Hurricane Ridge. Let's go check it out. Dude, look at this. It's beautiful here. The snow is intense, but the main thing is the little viewpoint we wanted to go to seems to be completely covered. I'm not sure if we're actually going to go up there. We may just stay here and enjoy the views. Gonna go see if we can find out. This is one of the skiing hills. I think the viewpoint trail is just across. Gonna wait for that to come back down so we can cross safely. How you feeling? Go ahead, tell me.
Cold.
It is pretty cold. As you can see, it is pretty cold, but man, I personally never seen anything like it. This whole park is just insane so far, and I've barely seen any of it. 1 out of 10, what would you rate this area? 10. It's like I said, the clouds, the fog are slowly coming in, so it's getting a little bit harder to see, but the sun rays coming through the clouds way out there, that valley, it truly is something else. I wish I could just stay here without, you know, risking of freezing to death. It cleared back up a little bit. We're gonna go walk some more. Try to find the trails that are completely covered in snow. Good luck to us. A little avalanche area. It's on the other side of Hurricane Ridge parking lot. Just walked over that ridge. Could be wrong, but just across this water right there, there's a little bit of land where my finger is. I believe that is Canada. And you can see Grinch's Mountain right there. Oh, the ski lift is working. Fantastic. Also, who put that there? That's crazy. That's crazy, oh my God. I guess we own this mountain. Let's continue. I think we're gonna go ahead and make our trek back. We stayed here long enough. She's playing with a frozen tree. I don't know who brought her. But we're gonna head back to the car, and I think we're gonna head back down and go to Lake Crescent and also stop at the visitor store and get some little knickknacks, but it's absolutely stunning. So on to Lake Crescent, let's go. I'm gonna do something I've always wanted to do as a man that's grown up and lived in Texas. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nice. You almost follow me. Fantastic, let's go to the car. Look at this, man. That is, okay. Actually, to the car now as I shake all this ice off. Awesome. This is a viewpoint halfway down from Hurricane Ridge. We didn't stop at because we wanted to make sure we had parking. It's got quite the view. Gorgeous. Okay. We're heading back down now. My camera actually froze just as we were leaving up there. Had to reset it, let it warm up. But we're heading back down. We're gonna head to Mount Storm King Trail. Okay, we just made it to the ranger station at the Olympic Park Lake Crescent Trail. We're gonna be doing the Mount Storm King as I talked in my vlog area. So make sure to just start at the ranger station. It's a pretty small parking lot here and it's very easy to miss, but we should be going just over there to find the start of the trail and we'll catch you there. The Olympic National Forest is something else. All these mossy trees, crazy. We finally hit the Y intersection, so to the right is the waterfall. To the left is the great incline to Storm King Trail. So we begin. It's a giant down tree. Continuing. Made it to the top of the first set of switchbacks. Got a mildly flat path for like, I don't know, 25 feet. You can see it inclines up. The incline is definitely no joke. I would say it's kind of intermediate right now, even though it's short, just because the incline is so steep and long. Continue on we go. Okay, we're about, I think, halfway up the trail so far. As you can see, it started getting really sweaty going up these inclines. Had to take my jacket off so I didn't potentially run into absolutely freezing when my sweat freezes up there. But we're gonna continue. A couple more switchbacks, all uphill. We got this. I just can't get over the fog. The inclines just keep going. We finally made it to the end of the maintained trail. A little bit further to the lookout point. Finally reached the part where you have the rope to assist you getting up. Halfway up the rope section. You gotta be very careful here. Straight drop-offs. Still more rope sections to the very end. The end is borderline just straight, but we're almost there. Normally, you'll be able to see the entire lake behind me, but with this cloudy, overcast day, it's its own sense of beauty. It feels different being here in person. I hope the camera can capture it, but it's tremendous and worth it. I'm gonna go help Ashlyn, and then we're gonna start our trek down. We have to be kind of fast. Sunset's in 1 hour. It took us 2 hours to get up here. Over 2,200 feet of elevation gain. Definitely over 2 miles, I think. Sadly, I didn't track it completely. But until then, see you at the car. For the vlog, we're back. We're gonna take our shoes off, go find some food, and head back to the cabin. Oh my God, what a hike. It was great. I'm not doing that again. Finally made it back to the cabin. Wow, it's been a long day with Hurricane Ridge and that hike. We are completely exhausted. Going to sit down. We'll first take a shower. We picked up some pizza on the way here to celebrate completing that hike, and then we're gonna sit down and watch Speed Racer until we go to bed. If you haven't seen that, it's like the early 2000s Speed Racer game or movie. It's goated. We're gonna watch it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good time. And then tomorrow we have another day of exploring the Olympic National Park. We'll be going to the beach, Ruby Beach specifically. That's her eating the cake that the Airbnb people gave us. Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna shower. Speed Racer is a goated movie, and I don't care what you say. But we're gonna go lay down. We'll see you in the morning. Get ready for Ruby Beach. All right, well, we made it to Ruby Beach. Here we are. Wow. That is just incredible. We're gonna continue walking and come out right down there. Look at all these drift logs. Supposedly twice a day, the tide comes in and swallows this place. We're going over there. Isn't this awesome? This is incredible. I could stay here all day. What is that? You got a shell? Show the camera. Show. That's beautiful. We'll take it home. Something special about this place, yeah? I love just watching the water hit the rocks over there. Cool rock. I found a cool route. Pretty cool. Run! Run! And peaceful life turned not so peaceful very fast. We're okay. It's quite hypnotizing. That's my cue to go. Just gonna slowly walk back. Oh, fuck! The best part about this driftwood is you can stand on it when the tide comes in a bit too fast. We stayed here quite a bit just messing around. I think we're gonna walk back up to the parking lot now and go see if the rainforest area is open. But I love this beach. It's very nice. You come to Olympic, absolutely worth seeing so far. It's probably better in the summer, but man, it's just nice. Back to the car. As we're walking back, I was just talking to Ashlyn at the Olympic National Park. Quite literally is just one of the best parks to go to. You can do everything. As you saw on Hurricane Ridge, you can go snowboarding, skiing, tubing, see the snow, see a giant mountain range, and then in the same day go to a beach. And then as we're going to now the rainforest, hopefully if it's open, it's got everything you could want. And then the hikes up mountain ranges and lakes. It's an all-in-one national park. Definitely worth it. But we're gonna walk up this, go back to the car, and again, try to hit that rainforest. All right, well, we just tried to go to the Hall of Moss, but with the heavy rain that's happened the last couple days, it seems like they have closed it completely, this side of the park, so the rainforest is cut off from us. But we still got a gorgeous view of the rainforest just on the road actually going to it, so that's great. Now we're gonna go drive through Forts, which is the famous location of the Twilight movies, and we are gonna go find Bella's truck and just look at it. And once we find Bella's truck after that, I think we're gonna go to the, I believe it's called the Hall of Memories Trail, and another waterfall right next to that. So we're on our way. Check out Bella's truck. This is cool. I guess we're gonna leave here and go to Moments in Time, not Hall of Memories like I was saying earlier. All right, just left the parking lot, going to the Moments in Time trail right now. It starts paved, heading there. After this, we'll be hitting Marymere Falls, but we're doing it. How embarrassing. Come on. Currently on the Moments in Time trail over here by the Lake Crescent and the Olympic National Park. Just a quick little overview of what to expect. You can pause there if you want to read that, but this is the beginning of the loop. I'm going to start on the left side. Looks like this is one of the main markers on the trail, at least on all trails, but the giving tree. The insects and fungi invade. The birds chip away. Just so you can have a perspective of how big the trees are here in Olympic. I hugged it. It was beautiful. Oh, that's intense. Gotta say, if the Hall of Moss is closed, this is definitely a good option. It is a gorgeous small trail. This massive stump. 35 feet in circumference, burned 500 to 700 years ago. That is insane. Go stand next to it. Yeah, it's a big stump. Pretty cool. Burned from the inside out. Still standing. Consumed by fire, that is insane. It's just completely burnt in here. This is crazy. Yeah, come on in.
Oh, this is giving gross feelings.
Gross feelings?
Yeah.
It's intense, that's for sure. All right, we'll continue. Goodbye, burnt tree. All right, this takes us all the way back to the beginning of the loop. So taking a left here just takes us back to the parking lot that we began near. So that was the Moments in Time trail. It's very short, quite literally 0.7 miles, I think. A lot of pretty cool things to look at though, very good for families. Anyways, we're gonna continue and go look at Marymere Falls, so stay tuned to watch that. On to the ranger station, then the falls. All right, currently heading towards Marymere Falls. I think it's just a mile in. We did this Mount King trail yesterday, and the actual start of the incline is just off the waterfall. So it's very easy, we know where we're going. We just parked at the ranger station, just heading straight on this trail. So we're gonna continue on. All right, we have reached the sign, Rainier Falls. Let's go. Top of a small amount of switchbacks, we get the falls loop. This will be right on the left. Okay, walking on a log. I can feel it bouncing, which is kind of terrifying. Oh man, it's beautiful. Now my favorite thing, stairs. It's a little bit of the falls on the way up. See it just up there. It's as close as you can get. Now that is something else. Now this is Washington. This is awesome. Now I know I'm coming in the winter. There's a lot less people here in the winter. There's no one here to bother us. There is a loop where I'm sure if there's a lot of people, they can just continue going around so you don't have to go back against people, but tremendous. Absolutely worth going to see if you're able to. It's too easy, and those two bridges are very stable. Probably like a mile out here in total. I'll check all trails, so. All right, I guess we'll head back. On our way back down the same way we came. I won't waste your time, it's the exact same thing. So we'll see you back at the car. Back at the car, the falls was gorgeous. Definitely worth going. Super short, very easy. Highly recommend it. So if you can, put it on the list when you visit here. Otherwise, we're gonna go ahead and head back to the cabin now since it's already close to getting dark. I think we did everything we could. This is our last day in Olympic. Tomorrow we're going to Mount Rainier. Very excited about that, but for the rest of the day, we're gonna go watch movies, we're gonna eat, we're gonna shower, we're gonna relax. All right, we're gonna head back. Made it back, yay. Well, now commences showering and getting ready to watch the movie of the night, which is Drive. Also, we got snacks on the way back. We're gonna devour all of them. Until then. Just finished Drive. Beautiful movie. 10 out of 10 soundtrack, am I right? Oh, that was intense. Okay, you almost hurt my hand. Okay, probably gonna go, I guess upstairs and lay down now and get ready to get out. Or, hey, are we doing face masks? Yeah. Alright, I guess we're doing face mask. Or she thinks I'm gonna do face mask. What are you doing?
Face mask.
Cool.
You wanna do one?
I ain't doing no stupid face mask. Oh man, I forgot this was still in my hair. Alright, now that that's over, against my will, we're going to bed. And we'll be going to Mount Rainier in the morning. See ya. 6:30 in the morning on the third day. We're making some sandwiches for the ride later, and for lunch, we're about to head out and head to Mount Rainier, and that is about over 2 hours away from where we're staying. So hoping to get there around 9, hoping that the roads are open till the second visitors portion. I think it's called Longmire. See you there. Rainy. Well, we're 3 miles away from the Mount Rainier entrance. It is a very rainy and overcast day for now, so I'm not quite sure how much we're going to be able to see, hoping to at the very least go up to the Longmire entry and go look at one of the waterfalls and maybe do some short hikes and just kind of look around while we can, but we'll see what we can do. I'll catch you once we're pulling in. Currently made it up to Longmire. You can see the snow is still on the ground. It's a bit rainy, not quite freezing, so it's not snowing. I'm gonna go check out the inn and the general store real quick, get some maps, and then see what we can do. The gift shop was wonderful. I got the most important thing that you guys should get to, and that's a map, specifically the day hike one since we're not staying overnight. There is absolutely no connection up here, so if you're trying to find your way without this map, or at least one downloaded on your phone, you're gonna have trouble. But we're gonna continue up Longmire on the Paradise Road. We have tire chains if needed. We're gonna try to go look at the Narada Falls and potentially continue on the trails there to go look at some lakes. But for the most part, it should be pretty icy up there, so we'll see how far we can go. Then we're gonna be heading out. What a sight there. Barely see the sign, but this is the parking lot for Narada Falls. So parked at the parking lot, currently getting ready, but there's a small road, as you can see those two people going down. I believe we go down there, just a short right turn, and we get to see Narada Falls. So we're about to head there, just getting all of our gear on, getting ready to be cold. Pretty? All right, baby, you ready to head up? So, oh my God, who put that there? Who did that? Oh man, guess we own this mountain. The falls are beautiful. We're gonna go ahead and make the trek back up. What was that? Oh, okay. Oh! I can't believe it. Man, you're lucky I'm holding a... Did you just throw another one? Ashlyn, what I'm about to do shall not see the light of day unless you just happen to be watching this video. Oh, I missed. Oh my God. Oh! Note to self, don't try to block snowballs with the camera. Just got to the very top of the Paradise Road. I think we're the farthest we could possibly go. I'm gonna go check out the visitor center, and afterwards I think we're gonna see if we can go to one of the lakes just farther down the road if it's open. Just went inside the visitor center. They actually had pizza. We got some pizza. Doing a little bathroom break, but I'm gonna show you around. Or you can rent snowshoes here. We're not doing that, but you can see a lot of people are still hiking the trails out here. I think this is as high as you can go. Most of the stuff is completely closed, but it is absolutely beautiful. I hope to come here again once we go to North Cascades, but for here, I think we're gonna go ahead and head down, head out. This is the end of Mount Rainier for us. Just left the park. I'm devastated, but I have a surprise trip that we're gonna go to. I can't tell Ashlyn, so when you see me next, we'll be there. The pier down here is super cool. Best hot dogs in town. I'll be the judge of that. Look, another Starbucks. Out this Seattle Aquarium. You excited? Yes. We made it. Fish. That pretty cool? Oh God. Oh God. Oh, that was freaky. Touch it with one single finger.
An urchin and an anemone, we can use our one finger. I touched it, I was scared.
So majestic he is. Look at him. Now we exit going to the ocean exhibit. You having fun? That was actually super cool, and I hope that footage of the otter going into the water is outstanding. Holy crap. Let's go. Whoa! That shark's coming, I'm leaving. That is insane. Look at him. He's just chilling.
How often do they do the cleaning for the main tank?
He does have a legit tail.
Wow. Well. Hello.
That didn't count. That
He
didn't
wants the
count.
attention.
Pass.
Yeah, that should be 12.
Well, thoughts?
It was sick.
It was what?
Sick.
It was sick? I think it was really sick too. Wow. Here's the aquarium we were just at. This is insane. Review of the aquarium and the Ferris wheel. Go. Tell me your actual thoughts.
I love the aquarium. I thought the aquarium was a sleigh. I like seeing all the little fishies and animals, and sea otters were my favorite.
Sea otters were my favorite too, and hopefully Will watches this video. I know he loves sea otters, but that was so cool. And the ocean part, I can't quite remember if I said in the beginning, but was brand new. They just opened that very recently, so that was very cool to see. I mean, the ocean. Okay, we started moving and it freaked me out. 10 out of 10 would go to that aquarium again. This is pretty much the last thing we're doing on our Seattle trip. I gotta say, Olympic, Mount Rainier, the aquarium, the beach, Ruby Beach was just incredible. I'll miss it. It's been a great trip, right?
It has.
What's your favorite part?
Hurricane Ridge when we first saw snow.
Hurricane Ridge is probably my favorite part too. I was really worried we weren't going to be able to actually go to Hurricane Ridge, but it just happened to work out with the weather and then also made it to where the most snow was there. That's my favorite part too. So now we just have to go back, pack, and head home. This is terrifying. I'm at such peace and fear at the same time. The sourdough bakery. Got 2 BLTAs, and then we're gonna be heading out. The main thing here is we might take a ferry. I've never done a ferry before, but it's the fastest way back. We'll see if we do it. Well, we made it. We're officially on a ferry. That's a bus! Going up to the passenger deck. It's windy and cold. I think it's time to go back to the car.
Please stop by.
Back at the house, and time to do the worst part. Repack everything and get ready to leave. Bags are packed. We're finishing up for the night. Gonna be waking up at 5:30 and going to the airport and landing back in DFW around 4:30. It's been wonderful. I really enjoyed this Airbnb. I'll try to put it in the link for anyone that watches this for whatever reason may be interested. But it's in a really good location and I am gonna miss it. Bittersweet ending, but man, it's been an adventure. Other than that, I'll see you in the morning.
It's 5:30 in the morning. We are about to walk out the door and head to the airport. Goodbye, VRBO. It's been a pleasure.